Hey, my correct people. There is fire on the mountain. Oh. If more than 10 people come begin dey point accusing finger on Wunmi, even those people wey be say they gather live for the same roof with Mohbad, all pointing accusing finger on Wunmi. I don't know. I don't really know what to say at this time around, my people. One of the guy wey be say he dey there when the whole thing dey happen, he don finally come talk. Oh, my people, I go drop the full video, make una watch am and drop your opinion and also share. Now that they let us, they know say Bella Shmurda lawyer na still be the lawyer of Mohbad, and that lawyer na Mama Wunmi na introduce and give them. Okay, I don't really know. I don't know. Wetin they talk about this Bella Shmurda? Is this true? This video will be long, but try watch to the end. Make you hear for your own self. Like, I don't really understand. You get one video when I go post later after this. This boy really talk and say Mohbad reveal to am for dream say he not get anybody to cry to. All the people wey him think say na him best friend, he don kpai before he come begin dey see them say they are even the worst enemy. Nobody to talk to. Make I drop the video, make we watch them together, Jare.
Without granting that interview, and he tell them what he's supposed to tell them, and they still put it on his head that Prime Boy already told them that injury is from the severe injury they had from that fighting.
Okay, wait. Let me put it like this. Adubi did not come public to tell us anything. If Prime Boy was silent like Wunmi, everybody will rant and stop. Any information they give us from the police, Otilon here. It really but let me tell you, Otilon.
The money
hold on. It didn't accept Otilon is because Oti committed in two places. Oti messed up already. So police have the right to put all the blame on him. Sorry, if Baba listen to me.
No, Lenchi. If Prime Boy is in Panti, Wunmi supposed to be in Panti.
Yes.
Everybody's supposed to be in Panti.
I will tell you the reason why. Let me show you. Hold on. My suffering reason why. See, Wunmi, let me tell you. Wunmi has been lying. Oti Pyro fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá underground on Prime Boy. For them to release that statement that is wanted. Hold on. Wunmi has deceived everybody. All deceive ọlọ́pàá. See, it's not easy now. Or easy mobile easy to go and arrest anybody because Prime Boy what's in because Adura. You understand? Hold on. Adura came out to say the same thing. Wunmi came out to say you know what is going on underground before. What he led the Prime Boy for that statement he made. Do you think if Wunmi hold on, can Wunmi go in the first instance? So but he got Wunmi go to type, he went to and type something online internet. But Wunmi was quick to silence herself. Kosoloma cannot continue that man be Prime Boy. Wunmi had to go to jail. But they are trying to find out where but Prime Boy is not cover already. That Prime Boy, he has to come outside and say the truth. That is it. You
know, say if Prime Boy come out, now the case actually won't start for real. Do you believe that, Lenchi?
Let me tell you, it's in a war. People will kill themselves.
Lenchi, seriously, I don't agree with you with this one.
I don't agree with you on that one.
Lenchi, are you aware that the police commissioner the police commissioner that granted that interview that told us about all these things that we are saying about the police, they have removed him from that place. He's no longer the CP for Lagos State.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's in Ogun State. I mean, why did they take him Ogun State?
He don't come out the place already.
Let me tell you something. This thing, they are seriously playing everybody. They are playing all the whole nation.
But they cannot play everybody now. We have upper hand past them. Now one person.
You cannot fool everybody. You can only fool some people. You can't fool everybody. Lenchi, I know I agree with this one.
I want to tell you something.
One by one.
Lenchi, if Prime Boy no talk, that second interview, I go tell you say Mohbad and Wunmi fight inside that motor.
Thank you. Let me give it back to you again. You see the reason why, if I thought this, to give a leg in there. ó ti parọ́ first time, ó parọ́ second time. So we don't.
Èmi náà ti sọ bí ipò kọ́kọ́ parọ́ ní first one yẹn tó ṣe fẹ́ wá máa I know.
Hold on, let me finish. If I land. You see your question, I don't know where you want the freedom for Prime Boy. Me, I will say in my own opinion, Prime Boy will share me, but now, you are a boy now. So we understand that if you are a Igboro boy, you've seen things. You're supposed to come clean. That guy called Mohbad is your best friend. It's your baby. So you don't have any. Who is Wunmi? Hold on. Wunmi is coming. Wunmi to the bag. Your friendship is supposed to remain. You betrayed that Mohbad. Do you know what they call betrayal? Oh, betray already now. Oh, parofunwa the first stage. You want to get the first page of the you are telling me, okay, for Mohbad to be for Prime Boy to be released, after that, there's no case anymore. What do you mean?
See, let me tell you. No, let's finish.
They will still charge him now. What do you mean?
Hold on, Peculiar.
There's more to
this. There's more to all these things. You say
Lynching na just bail. Lynching na just bail. No be freedom. Na just bail.
I know.
Na bail now. See, let me tell you something. Sure, you know, say this case now. Now inquest there's still day. They never charge this case to high court, man.
We never reach high court now. Exactly. The corona inquest we still there now.
You say Prime Boy know about that. Sure, we know about that. Why some people go they come from house? Prime Boy go do that place.
How would they talk the truth now? All of them supposed to do inside that panty. No only Prime Boy.
Can we talk one by one?
Anytime that
I didn't say they will not release Prime Boy. Prime Boy from the beginning. Nǹkan tó lè tó gbé Prime Boy lọ sẹ́wọ̀n lẹ́ni òun ni gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti pa sílẹ̀. That is your best friend. Reason why Wunmi ò lane Wunmi, they are fighting so hard to lane Wunmi. Hold on. We knew that Wunmi. Hold on, let me finish.
I'm just trying to make it simple for you.
No, see. For me, I know the simple fact. If they release Prime Boy now, they've not put anything to
Prime Boy has to be released now.
He has to be released.
Even his previous lawyer is not working with him. He said he wants 50 million. What is 50 million for this matter?
Okay, can I ask you one question now? Answer me.
No, I want to give you one fact. You see Falana. Falana is the one that requested for this inquest. Wunmi is his client. You understand? He is playing a delay tactics to break Prime Boy and anybody that is in jail so that they can come and do what he wants because he knows that they cannot afford any lawyer that can challenge them. Take that fact. And Prime Boy now coming to the inquest to talk. Anytime Wunmi says anything in a criminal court, in a Supreme or High Court, my brother, she know they go home now.
That's what I'm saying. They should charge everybody to court. Simple as that.
Yes, that is why Prime Boy said
Corona inquest will delay the justice. Corona inquest will delay the justice.
They need to sensitize Prime Boy from home. See what thing they don't put on you. Make yourself know what you go talk.
No, my God. We know Prime Boy will be released. We know, but Prime Boy needs to be honest on this Wednesday.
That's what all of us are agitating for.
This is what we are hoping. That's what we are hoping.
Will be on Prime Boy. But if Prime is able to give us one, Wunmi is making DNA to be hard for us. Prime Boy will make it hard. If you want peace in his life, then we will now be clapping for his release. We'll be clapping for his release immediately. But you about to Sotoni in here, but about Soto, I will be here, be shouting release for Prime Boy. I will be here shouting. I will be number one.
Please let Arifa talk.
But you about to Sotoni, he has to be honest.
Let Arifa talk. Arifa, you want to tell us something?
Yes, I want to say something. Yoruba do say one adage. Ẹni tí jà ò bá, òun ló ń pera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
I've once been saying this thing that Lenchi is saying. Why did Prime Boy not tell us the truth? This, that. But there is this fact. You see, Prime Boy may not be available now, but it is better kí wọ́n fìyàn pamọ́ ju kán sin èèyàn lọ. Sin Prime Boy ti pẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń béèrè yìí ó ti fún wa. Because secret
we
that
learn
must not
every day anyway.
For now concerning all this particular issue. That is why they are trying to shade some kind of people away. Why is Darusha not being called to the inquest because he had facts, and they've examined him. They discovered the kind of human being he is. That shall not get liver. That shall go mistook, and the secret there will comes to light through him. So he needs to be kept aside. Why is Spending not being brought out of that cell to come to the inquest to say one or two things? What is the really thing that Spending did that makes Spending being kept? Did anybody even think about that? No.
He was the one that invited.
Do you understand? What is the offense? Is it because Spending called lawyer? At the inquest, we discovered Spending wasn't the one that called the lawyer. Spending only gave the number of the lawyer to DJ. At the first place, DJ testified.
Lawyer or nurse?
The nurse. DJ testified that he is the one. DJ testified that he is the one that called the nurse. Adura testified that Wunmi is the one that called the nurse. In those two testimony, nothing related to Spending. How come Spending has been kept somewhere? This is a very typical issue that we are finding very difficult. The case is now very tangled to the point of either we cut the attachment or we need to sit down very quietly, to separate it. Lenji, if Prime Boy did not walk into that station with his lawyer, by now case for don't end, because Prime Boy would don't face high court. No be all this inquest. There will be nothing like inquest again. That is one. Secondly, assuming Prime Boy did not grant that interview. It's like people don't even know the value of that interview that Prime Boy grant.
Yes.
Assuming Prime Boy did not grant that interview, by now the story would have changed a lot. Remember the visual nurse we are talking about? Our unbelievable mother. To me, I don't believe that's a mother, But the woman that claims that she's a mother said her daughter that is not visible explained to her that the statement she wrote is not what the police read. That is because she walks in quietly without any interview, without any clue, without any meaning, without giving people sense of thinking.
Exactly.
So anything the police decided to publish would have been the best to nail whoever they want to nail. And secondly, assuming Prime Boy fall into the same pit, by now they would have said Prime Boy confessed to the fact that he is the one that gave the injection to the nurse to give to Mohbad, and two of them will be sentenced or crucified for it. By now, everything go down end.
Arifa,
you understand?
I'm making sense, bro. I love you, bro.
The only reason why there is.
Thank you so much, Arifa. You know you are when you analyze like this, you are so good in your work. Really, thank you so much. Thank you for this clarification you've just done. Seriously.
Or any lawyer or any interview was because there is no nurse. If there was a nurse before the police can hold you to charge you for that crime, to keep you panty, your lawyer must be there. We haven't heard anybody said that is the lawyer for the nurse. The nurse was never existed. Karima was telling us that on the phone, she was the one telling the police how they will use glove to take the evidence. She told us again that she was the one. Karima is Wunmi's sister.
Karima be the lawyer now. Skype lawyer.
Nurse.
She's the nurse. Now she be the nurse.
The nurse. She said again that she told Wunmi to go and check the pulse.
Yes. You are mixing it together. Karima is not the nurse. Wunmi is the nurse. Karima is the doctor. The doctor will prescribe the drug to the nurse, and the nurse will pass the dose to the patient or whoever.
If you guys, maybe you can even trace that. Maybe Karifa, because she said she was in the United States when the thing happened. We're not surprised that she did for Nigeria. We're not surprised that she was in Nigeria. She not there in the United
because
States.
She said when the thing happened, she slide down to Nigeria.
If we be saying that she did Nigeria. She did Nigeria FB because she was saying, I'm coming from the USA, my sister life is in thread, everyone life is in thread.
Mommy, Messi Idris.
Yes.
Nothing will make you tell me here. They ask Adura and Adura talk. And if I lie, maybe you tell me. They say, when the nurse go down, go carry something, who they with Mohbad? He say, Wunmi and Darusha. So, as in, she that they mad, who they wine? She Adura don't know what they talk.
Let me debunk. Pizu, I want to debunk one Karimo lie based on travel history, based on traveling. It is not possible for Mohbad to pay on the 12th and you will find a ticket as cheap as 6,400 to carry you enter Nigeria from America.
But look at the talk just now. I just talk because that day she said she was talking from America. So not surprised she's there for Nigeria. May they go trace her travel history.
Even Mama Mohbad, don't forget that Mama Mohbad came late to the show. Baba Mohbad said that Mama Mohbad and the family of Wunmi, he saw them on the bike. We people are not listening to that Baba's word. It's possible they just use that.
I did listen to when Baba was talking about it. Yes, I did listen to that interview. Yeah, I did.
You understand?
He saw them on bike. Yeah.
At the end.
So he has to follow them. He has to follow them. And the way they look somehow. So he suspected something is not right. So he has to follow them.
They pity them like this. They pity them.
It took 2 weeks for Mohbad mother to even appear. And then you see that again, Mama.
You see that video of taking him inside motor waiting. They shot that video since Monday. They just released that video on Tuesday.
Yes, 100%.
Those idiot people.
100%.
They shot the video since Monday.
They paid money. This conspiracy, even Gistlover knows about it. And that is why I can tell you that Gistlover is Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo did not pick up this case because they wanted to expose it to 3 people. She was Gistlover.
Because now the secret doesn't come out. You see them talking about it again.
I think there is a little bit sense in what Karimo is saying. But what we are not seeing is the beef, the fight, the issue between Karimo as an elder sister and Wunmi, a younger sister. People are not seeing that Karimo actually came out to fight Wunmi underground so that Wunmi will be exposed to the whole world. This is why I said that. If you are willing to really support your sister and you don't have any other motive of revenge, you were alive when your sister went to the courtroom inside the witness box saying, I am not there. 1, you were there, you were alive when your sister says she only knew that they wanted to bury her husband on social media. Let me just deal with that 2 points first. I have like 6. But for you that you claim that you really want to come and cover or defend your sister, you are supposed to back whatever she said. You are not to go against it in any form or any version. But Karimo came out to tell the whole world that, see, Wunmi, that Wunmi is a liar. And Wunmi actually did not see anything on social media about the burial of her husband. She said
we will drag them. May we go analyze that side. May we look activity. They should disclose their location.
They need to disclose their location. Not those ones that are not in Nigeria. Somebody, if you know, I don't talk this thing a long time ago. You must know if you want to carry out anything concerning things. You go far away.
Say because a DJ, we play a song. Make we look outside. Make
peculiar. Every information where they give us for this case, no worry, it is useful. You just need to be able to. It's a puzzle of different.
Okay. The funniest part of all this history now, it is no matter how deep they condemn Wunmi, no matter how harsh Karimo tried to defend Wunmi, Karimo is actually sending Wunmi to the jail, sending Darusha at the time to the jail. Because Karimo was the one who gave us the clue how the caskets all went. You understand? And we have to go as far as getting some kind of details. You see, àwọn kan mọ bọ́n ṣe ń fi pamọ́, àwọn kan náà mọ bọ́n ṣe ń wà. People forgot to know that there is day and there is night. So I want us to, I have to let people understand that when it comes to stuff like secrets, that means life is at stake. Life is at stake. So Karimo knew a lot, which gives me 80% assurance that Karimo was actually here in Nigeria when all the things happened. Karimo did not only spend $6,000 to transport herself. She said she spent about $6,000. Let's use English. About, that is almost $6,000 to transport herself, her mom, back to Nigeria because of this issue. These people are not, they are not intelligent enough. And when we are talking about opportunity, she was just opportune to be out there. She is not intelligent enough. So to me, she is coming to fight Wunmi. She is not coming to defend Wunmi. Wunmi did not witness the injection according to what Wunmi said. But Karimo debunked that. Karimo said she witnessed it. Wunmi did not know anything about the white cloth. According to what she said the white cloth was given to her by her mother's younger sister. What for? She said she don't know, but they say it is for protection. But Karima actually came out to tell us that Wunmi is lying. That they only bought the cloth along the road and they cut small, drop inside the casket, and Wunmi tied the rest as an hair tie and a wrapper for 7 days. You see, when somebody that is not at the venue, when people that are not at the venue start bringing, telling us what she assumed, and she's not even giving us in sense of assumption, she is giving us in sense of fact, then she needs to be questioned. I don't know why Karimo hasn't been invited to the inquest to come and tell her what she really knows. I don't know why yet. You understand? Because she claims to be the actor, the director in this movie. She was on phone, according to her, for 8 hours. So, what is she trying to tell us?
Arifa, I can tell you now. Arifa, I can tell you now that African television was Wunmi's agent in all these transactions, in all the things that have been happening. Because how did you get Wunmi's number? God bless you. Alaye, how did you get?
See, Sele, I don't license for now before now. Say African television, they use them.
He know Wunmi personally for this.
You know him.
That even Karima is not Wunmi's sister. It's not Wunmi's sister. Let me tell you the facts. Is it there when Wunmi is doing when Mohbad is doing wedding? Is it there? Is it there when they give birth to Liam?
She said the mother hid it for her. She was not aware.
That's the fact.
How many people these people can't pay like this?
Sele, don't knock the word out. Now, word where people no one hear be that. And when I talk on that day, everybody was like, no. The first question, how he take get Wunmi? Nobody go saying they call Wunmi. Where Koni by themselves confirm say African TV will always call him and be asking him questions. But how he take get time? Now use make it come Baba, make Mama Baba put on his God, so that later if the thing can later go to Baba, they as na no say no be na get time, the money will still come back to now go. Make I not swear.
Please don't swear in this platform. Reason why we.
That's why I don't swear for them. I reserve that swearing, but I will still give them.
You see, let's try as much as possible to try and get the answer. Prime boy, let's try and go back. Let's try and shuffle this thing properly. Let's try beg anybody that know Prime boy to please on that 6-0. He should say the truth. It will just make things easy. Now we're requesting for DNA. Wunmi silent.
Lenchi, that guy go talk truth. They don't beat him. They don't torture him. All the torture where they torture criminal, we don't finish. They don't give him. They go don't give him food. They go don't do everything. No be Nigerian police.
You know what I want to talk. You know, let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. There's a case going on with Chioma Adara. I can see how they locked Chioma up in the prison because it's the same. He actually stabbed this man to death. They can show this lady when she come to the court. When she went for the inquest, we are there. We saw everything. But in this Prime Boy, we are not even seeing anything. So if they say they torture Prime Boy, Emi believe in you until Prime Boy will now say, Jemmy.
No, his mother told us that he was tortured. His mother told us. All of us were emotional. See, before we contributed money for Prime Boy yesterday.
Wait,
we never contribute money for anybody before. Before we could contribute money for Prime Boy yesterday, no worry. The mother they cry, say no be the same way his son be. He be even mentally.
Okay.
Even his son don't be chop food. If she don't see mama, she don't chop food.
Sele, you did there. If you tell me,
no, I did live with the mama. Okay. We have heard from Mohbad. We have heard from everybody. The only person we are not hearing from is Wunmi. Why is she not coming on platform to talk to the world? Okay. If she knows anything.
Okay.
You understand? The mother talked to her.
As far as I'm concerned, Prime Boy mother, the first day they arrest Prime Boy, the woman was all over the place. She was shouting everywhere. If that woman now keep quiet for so long, why she want that dancing? See, they can deceive Nigeria because we know ourselves. We are easy to deceive. We are easy to deceive. But this woman,
wait. That woman said the only reason why she's not talking to anybody was because the first time she came out, they attacked their house. They almost paying them for house. Even the husband warned them, say me they not talk anything. The only reason why I was fighting about Prime Boy was because on the last inquest, that lawyer said it, that he needs to see Prime Boy, that he stood on behalf of Prime Boy to make sure he came to the inquest. So I was pressing so that they can bring him, not like, you understand? Arifa, you want to say something? Yeah.
Lenchi was really making sense by saying, why would the money keep quiet?
I can't hear you, Arifa. No, well.
Can you hear me now?
Oti logo.
Your mic.
I'm not on mic. Can you hear me?
Man. Then you are part of them.
See, Lenchi, even when Arifa went to Prime Boy's mother, the mother said to us that if not because of Perkins that she knows, she no go open door for Arifa. And if Arifa did not go to the place yesterday, like we will not be able to like understand what is really happening. She even said she's not quiet though, but even people that were eyewitness, they were in that
again, no. I want to hear you.
Eyewitness that saw that event, they were in that house. People that went with Prime Boy, but they said, Omo, they can't even get close to camera. Say, Omo, the threats where they see for streets, if they talk. These people are silencing people now. Arifa, yeah.
Arifa, okay, let me hear you.
No.
Okay. Yeah,
I also think in that direction before. Why would our mom remain in the dark after only one outing? But yesterday, I get to find out that not only is mom being threatened, even those that followed Mo to that show, series of text messages, series of WhatsApp messages, different kind of threats, to the point of physical attack. If there wasn't all these, Onyabo security stuffs at that area, vigilante and all that, do you think dog can stop people that really came to harm human being? The dog keeps barking. The dogs now alert the securities. They now run after those people, but they were unable to catch them. You see, this thing is deeper than what we are seeing. Many things are ongoing on the ground that we don't even know. People are threatening people to silence. They threatened the woman, and her husband has to tell her, please, not even a phone call about Prime Boy to anybody, not even your customer.
Guys, they want to silence everybody now.
If not that, Perkins happens to be, a boy they grown up together in that area, I wouldn't be attended to yesterday. But funny enough, sir,
I was screaming for Perkins last 2 weeks after that inquest. It was 2 weeks. I said, Alaye, go, because I heard that man said that Prime Boy's family must contact him. He was Baba Mohbad's lawyer. So I told Perkins, Law, make sure you see that woman. Make sure. And thank God that guy went there. If not, we won't even be here. That guy will have come from Panti. They will have told him what to say. Or not.
The question we are supposed to be asking is this. Not even the bill of Prime Boy or something we should be questioning. What I think we should be questioning is, why will the magistrate refuse Prime Boy from coming to the court in the first place? Why would the magistrate rule out the fact that the nurse needs to come to the inquest? These are the two major characters that all fingers are pointing to. Adura was questioned, what can you tell us? Wetin you fit tell us, say you believe or you think say a find your brother. His response was Prime Boy. Why Prime Boy? He said, Cynthia told me. You see, this is a strong belief from ESC. And at the end of the day, they are all pointing at Prime Boy. Who fought with Mohbad? Prime Boy. Because of who did Mohbad has injury? Prime Boy. Who injected Mohbad? The nurse. What happened after the injection? It went wrong. We take Mohbad, nurse. Then why would the law not allow those two human beings to come out and defend themselves just the way others has been defending themselves? If there is no conspiracy, if there's nothing like betray, if there's nothing like cheat, if there is nothing like now we did here.
Alano, regardless of any amount you have collected, stop the conspiracy. We know the one you did in NSAS. Fast was the one that led NSAS. But when they killed those people, we did not hear anything from you. Falano, for this matter, stop the conspiracy. Quick.
Shey that they whine people ni we know say Oriyomi na Falana boy, na two of them do Timothy job. So I no see reason why Oriyomi go drop this thing with those 50 excuses where na Falana boy. So one jeju in yoga. So now why leave that thing? If all of us still there, they talk say Oriyomi. You no go talk anything. Now in yoga be Falana. No forget that. Now Falana dey here. Now they work. All of them know what they are doing. But this justice.
Please, I have a question for Arifa. I don't know if you can answer me. Arifa, can you hear me, please? Arifa, can you hear me?
Arifa.
Good morning.
Yeah, please.
Good morning. I like you for what you did yesterday. The way you guys raised money, I was there watching between you and Westo. And my question is, you're so sure? No, you didn't say Prime Boy is free, but with the zeal, you people fought to bring him out, and then tomorrow is Monday, so technically he's out. And then you are saying you saw a lot of text messages. At this point, everything is at stake. Print those proof you have. They should print it out if you want this thing to be clear. Now people money, now people support her. People didn't give him that money because they trust him or they believe he's free. At this point, stop saying, there people are threatening. Mohbad don't die. He's the only one we're interested in. Anybody when they die full and they involve themselves. If you want this thing to be really free, if you want this thing to go freely, and for people to believe that you people are fighting for justice, print all the evidences. Because right now, nobody is saying the truth. They are all lying. So the only thing that can exonerate, at least give us proof, at least show us what's really going on, is those proof, those text messages. Let's see the people sending those messages. Let's see their motive. At this point, they're saying no, that their life is at stake. Who cares if their life is at stake? They killed Mohbad already. Anybody who go die at this point, make the person they die. We're all trouble. Look at it's midnight where I am. I've been up since almost 3 hours. Look at all those people that have life. Everybody putting their life at stake, putting money and putting everything. And you're telling me common text message wouldn't be. They are all involved in this case. If you want us to believe that you people are fighting for this thing freely, I'm not accusing you. I'm not accusing anybody. But they should start bringing out the text messages that was sent. That's the way we do this. We're Nigerians. So you stop telling us booth. You saw messages and so you saw the messages. Oh yeah, bring it out and publish it. Let's see the messages. I'm telling you, this money where people donate for them, you don't go anywhere for them. I'm telling you, that is the point. He came first of all and lied. He knows something about this case. He knows what happened to Mohbad. Even if he's not directly involved, he will not tell me he didn't know anything. Because if he didn't know anything, why would he say, oh, Wunmi, or he's waiting for Wunmi, that Wunmi knows? No. If I did that this, I'm telling you, if I go die, make I die, I go say my truth. Print the text messages, all the messages that were sent to all of them, print it out. Until then, I'm telling you, nobody is ready for this case, for us to get justice for this case.
Madam, I really, really appreciate that contribution. I also think in that direction yesterday, but they said 2 heads are better than one. This is your own opinion, which you are extremely entitled to. But let's view it in this from this angle now. I saw a kind of message like, you think say you wise, that brain where you dey use go run leave your body, just remain small. For instance, that particular text message, for instance, it was sent to me by Pizu. Pizu knew within himself that, okay, now the text where I sent give Arifa be this. If eventually Sele get to talk about that, and Pizu is 100% sure say Sele no deal with Arifa, how Sele they know? That means Arifa tell Sele. And me, I don't know who sent the message. Sele no know who sent the message. But person will send the message Sabi himself. Do you think I am safe? These boys we are talking about are kids. At age range of about 18, 19 or so. I'm not really dealing with their age. I'm dealing with their confidence, their ability to absorb. What can they keep? What in their mind carry? These guys were scared of me yesterday to the point of at the prostrate they begged them for them to talk. Before they could allow me to go into mommy prime boy, yes, I was searched. But it's normal. It is all for security reasons. And all these things, everybody just they keep on for body. Nobody wants to die. We are talking about the death of celebrity now that the whole world stood up to. Now we want the male people, all these unknown souls, all these people who say if they die, nobody go even think of them, nobody go even know them. Now them and their parents get the wahala. We want them to come out and testify. Let me mention a particular celebrity that even witnessed a bully that has never came out to say Pim. Did Zlatan want to say he no see wetin happen the day where him and Mohbad they shoot video where Samilari come there? Has Zlatan ever raised any dust over that? Those that are capable of saying one or two remain silent. I like remain mute all this while. Even when he sent a threat message like, once I enter Nigeria, everyone go calm down. Nothing of such. Nothing of such has happened.
But why? Arifa, I want to ask one question there. Why is it that Bella is now coming later to even support Tonto Dike, to support Iya Mohbad, to go and bury Mohbad? You know we need that DNA test. That thing is going around. In that corner, I don't understand.
Let me give you an answer to that, Lenchi, before you go further.
Yes.
You see,
Bella must surely support Tonto Dike, Yabo, and co to bury Mohbad. There is no any other reason more than personal interest, selfishness.
Thank you. What is all? Thank you. That's what we're
Do you know? Do you know there are some kind of tracks?
I never trust Bella from day one. Reason why
there are some musical tracks. There are some musical tracks
only
involving Mohbad and Bella.
And
that immediately when Mohbad
also
they started streaming those music, all the incomes mostly is going to Bella. And Bella will never want anything to come out that will affect his own income. Either Bella he really even wants more from Wunmi and co.
Arifa, do you see that video shoot with Stylish? He make his own video at the end. He now show Mohbad. That music was trending. It was from 24 opposite top 7. Bella is making extra cash. I'm telling you, this guy is using Mohbad to trend.
Can you even imagine since Mohbad died, Bella has not even come out and even say a single word. Nothing. He's so silent.
See, let me be honest, and this boy is able to be carrying Wunmi to go and be putting somewhere. Nobody is staying in that house at the moment.
Lenchi, do you remember? The father said that when he got there, he met 100 people, including the lawyer, Mohbad's lawyer. That lawyer is Bella's lawyer. They shared the same lawyer.
I told you that right from time. I said that lawyer set Mohbad up.
Can they trend for I'm saying they can't trend for
Lenchi. Does he have a death certificate to close that file?
That's what I'm saying. I said he should come and tell me how they finished the matter with Naira Marley, because this fight has been on ground. That 1 month, they're supposed to go to court. Naira Marley said he has a show. Because this guy is demanding for his rights. That 1 month, please, you people should go online and read everything I'm saying. Motivation me before I'm coming here. There was a court.
Is it a coincidence that Naira Marley is not in Nigeria, Samilare is not in Nigeria at the same time when Mohbad they travel together like that before?
Let me tell you something. This fight with Mohbad has been going on, even with Wunmi. And has been going on.
Why the threats? Who they threatening people? Because even the guys, the two guys,
talking about that threat. Those two people you just mentioned now.
You see the narrative.
Those two people you mentioned now.
We should be saying, Arifa, sorry, I'll keep quiet in a while. But what we should be saying now is, who is threatening who? Bring proof of that. They don't need to come out. They should just bring that text messages. I am telling you. Just stop saying they are trying. People go die. People don't already die. More people go die, whether we like them or not. Or else people forget about this justice, because no justice.
Yes.
No justice.
Yes. They said if you don't have a proof.
Yes.
If you don't have a proof, you don't have a case. All those text messages of threats.
What are you protecting?
At least those are something.
At this point, we're not protecting anybody. We're so invested in this. Let them start preaching those things. They don't need to show the faces, but these are the evidences of the text messages that were sent out to people, right? Okay, then we know who is sending the messages. Or Wunmi responsible. So forget and move on with our life. It's Christmas and we're here. Okay, she's talking about Mohbad 3 months on.
Good. Let me explain something to you. Something that I was sure of yesterday. I asked that, okay, if there is all this threatening and attack, why can't you report to the police? Go and report to the police. But now, all stations are
Sele.
I'll go with you. I don't know you.
Go your WhatsApp. Go your WhatsApp. Go see what I sent for you. Where they just sent for me. Now they sent for me like this. Go check them.
Why not sure I'm here? Why?
All stations settled.
All stations settled. Oh yeah, why not sure I'm here?
On that show, I don't forget that there's a little voice that came out when Mohbad was performing and said, I speak for Yoruba. It says I'm Larry Otipanu tonight. Nobody, don't listen to that voice. When Mohbad was performing, everybody they leave that one.
My sister, see, there is something.
Please mute. Yes.
You know? Yes, are you with me? Yes. You know, there is one thing people are not really pointing out. This is like
Talenton, sorry, who is talking? We can't hear you.
Normally, Samlari, we're not around.
Yeah, okay, we are hearing you now. Please say your name, please. I think this person needs to go down. We can't hear this person. Yeah.
Yes. Are you with me now?
She's not. No, I don't like this.
At the same time, two of them were not around. That was the same time Bella too was not around. So I watched a video where they interviewed Bella. They asked him about his best friend. You know, he mentioned like 6 people. He doesn't mention Mohbad. Do you understand? And I watched the same interview with Mohbad too. Bella was the same. He was the first person on his list. Now I'm not going there. Why is Bella not supporting Mohbad? Firstly, he is supposed to go and pay that man a visit. And even he has go there to pay him a visit, everybody will know. Since Mohbad died, he has not go to pay that man a condolence visit. That is number one. Now, everybody, we are now seeing it now that they are saying, okay, Wunmi was involved. In one way or the other, oh, somebody is making noise. I'm sorry. In one way or the other, Wunmi is partially involved. Now, why is it now that the same person they were saying she is involved now is the same person, the so-called best friend, was now attaching himself to, as we heard? Am I audible enough?
Hello. This thing is not good.
Your background is not.
It's music. And say, you know what? Let me leave it for Sugar Boy. Sugar Boy, in fact, Adobe, the record label, puts and sign for both of them. They could have killed each other. Because they never knew that Nitori said that music, they could have even killed each other. But they are able to settle everything. And this guy, Kiss Daniel, left everything for them. And have you seen Kiss Daniel? Maybe they called Kiss Daniel for award. He's doing his own life. Who bailed him? Davido. In his first career. The second person is this woman. I forgot her name. That did that collabo. So they help each other. But in this Mohbad case, Mali don't want to leave this guy alone. But eventually the lawyer came and one died. You are fighting okay, I need my rights. And you now delayed. Why did you delay this guy? You could have gone to court, settle all this thing, do paperwork, and give this guy his own share. Why Olamide take advantage of Mali? Is a go. Can Mali go back to that music? No. But we still listen to that music today. Because anytime Nigeria is playing, we have to play that music. And it's making money for Olamide. But he has to bail this guy out. And Mohbad now get to you. So there's more to this Mohbad death. We are holding down people because that's why I'm requesting for that DNA. That DNA will channel everything back to those people. Otherwise, no case. We understand that Prime Boy needs to be released, but we understand. We are asking for his release, but he has to tell us the truth, and that's another channel. So I left one truth. After this one, we want to say anything. We need to release Prime Boy to tell us the truth. Otherwise, nobody's going to fight for him. All this game, we won't play a game. It will now bounce back on his head. If care is not taken, in fact, everybody will blame Prime Boy. Prime Boy cannot release any music in Nigeria now.
Lenchi.
Yes.
Lenchi, you see Prime Boy, he is going to talk the truth. You know why? There is no any financial benefit. Financial benefit is the motive of Mohbad buying. Take no that and no peace. Mohbad is worth billions in his music revenue. In the next 4 years, he's worth billions. And they know that Baba Mohbad or his family know nothing about it. Even Adria might not know anything about this thing. But I'm telling you before I go, if there is any gang that are buying Mohbad, Wunmi is the leader. Now she's leader. Mohbad was once the leader. Mohbad was once the leader to attack Naira Marley. But coup d'etat happened for that house. And there is a change of power. And the power is in the hand of Queen Wunmi at this time. The Black Widow. The youngest widow. Like this. You think say widow na sweet
title. He be like doctor. He be like professor. No worry, you will learn the hard way. Mohbad don't tell you. Say the ban shit, the ban shit, tipe. If you don't dey run am, this one could be the last. Ele le ma fi shashe mo. Let's see now. Time go talk. All the threats.
Sele, I want to stamp this thing online right now. If we don't see the proof of that threat, nobody should come and be giving us emotional this thing. Because that emotional is to donate stupid money.
Lenchi, wait. Like this, I don't see threat. I don't see threat already.
I don't want you to change mouth. I want that threat, this thing. Anybody that they threat, they should put it on the table so that people can donate.
Lenchi, let me give you my own threat. Let me give you my own personal threat. Everybody on this life, 265. Feyi Sayo, please wait. 268 people here, and I can tell you that maybe 200 people know me on this live. The day I started talking about Mohbad's money, I was suspended. Normally they used to suspend us on TikTok, and they will just give you. They will tell you that in 2 hours or 1 hour after appeal, they will release it. I was suspended for 7 days straight. I could not use my TikTok. So you can know how powerful this threat is. What is it? Why am I not able to use my TikTok? What we are saying now, how is it misinformation? Enough for TikTok to tell me that I've violated their... You understand? That is a threat. Just now. That brother showed me another threat. He is a first man. You understand? I am a civilian. Imagine if a first man is telling you about threats. He is not afraid. But what of normal common man that they can just meet on the street and something have happened and nothing will happen and nobody will fight? So it is deep. This matter don't dey deep. But you know what? At the end of the day, all the secrets will still come out. Mohbad is tormenting everybody. That is why we are not...
Selesa.
Yes.
Selesa.
Yes.
You still talking about this threat of a thing? Nobody will actually come out to give any proof. Do you know why?
No, we are not giving proof. At least we need an insight. Who are those people?
Why did Oriyomi Hamzat also talks about that threat? That this threat is too much. Over what? We need to be sensitive. We must not be told that this is how it is. Oriyomi Hamzat actually says this threat is too much. For what? So, you are not... What makes Alhaji Oriyomi not even to expose the kind of threat he's talking about? As influential as he is, you now expect person wey be say he dey in mama house, they pay am, they still collect money, they feed. Then you go print out the threat wey they give am, carry go court. You hard o.
We understand. Yes.
Why is it that they are covering something that Wunmi could have told us the truth about, and they are threatening, and Falana is there from the top, the way he used to be very vibrant until now. From the beginning of that inquest, they asked in that inquest that Wunmi, you threw a cloth inside that place. What is the meaning? I thought that juju no make sense for court. Why were they asking it in that court? Why did she say, when she said that she is protecting the court in the next life? I don't understand. We are telling ourselves.
Sele, let me put it back again. Remember, it's the same Wunmi that tell Baba Mohbad nínú village. How did she have that brain in that time?
Thank you.
How did she have that kind of
Let me answer that question. Let me answer that question. You see, Darusha asked Baba also, after Wunmi asked about that one, that Baba, she might see Jeka autopsy. You understand? Darusha is just 4 or 5 months older than Mohbad. You understand? Wunmi and Darusha that knows many things about this thing, how this guy is buying. You understand? They are using idea to know what Baba feed the thing for his head. Don't she be Baba? Okay, if Baba said yes, you understand? They would have been very happy. The strategy would have been different. They would have planted police on the way to say, okay, we are giving a hint to someone is coming with a dead body. You understand? That man would have carried the body to go. So they were checking the man. They were checking the man's next move. Don't forget, he saw 100 people in the house. 100 people meeting your child and bam. It means to you that that dead body is not fresh. Baba go dey shock normally. The place that you were going, that you thought your son was just sick, they told you he was fine. Then you reach there, you see, say he don't go. Omo.
Hello, everybody. What you need to know is that you are doing this for humanity. And when you do something for humanity, God will protect you. Number one, I will not write off threats. I've been in your shoe. I just like to conceal my personality, but I've worked in the media space a long time before, and even as a young person, I know what it was. Now, what I just want to say is, many of these threats, 98% of them are just mere threats. These faceless people cannot come out to you. On social media, the least they will. So, for me, I want you to rest your mind. No evil will come to you. But the least they can do is what they do. They will go and report your account and all that and all that. That is the least these people can do. All of them, who are they? Even gone, we that we are on social media, now your mama saw trash.
This case. What do
Yes,
you
to
think
every case.
What do you think? Do you think that Falana defending Wunmi, Falana is the one defending Wunmi? Do you think that Falana defending Wunmi could have been the reason why Baba Mohbad approaching Oriyomi could have been a no business for Oriyomi? Because Oriyomi was saying something that if anybody knows the number of Mama Mohbad or Wunmi, he should give him.
All right.
He said he was not doing with Baba Mohbad.
Sele, where you they go? This is for me. And anyone that have heard me talking about this matter, we know my position. I do not have support for anybody. My own is I want to pa ọmọ lọ́mọ. Tó jẹ́ kó débi òkú ẹ̀. Ìyá máa jẹ wọ́n, àwọn la fẹ́ bring to go. Now, we cannot rule out what you said. We can't rule it out. Nínú kéèsì àwọn tí máa yẹn ṣe kí ni máa again now.